Welcome back, everyone, to another Ludus Infinium live stream. This is something I haven't done in a while, so please bear with me. The Cartel update just dropped, so actually let me drop it down to medium so I don't have as much lag. There we go. That should make it all a little bit easier. Alright, let's go ahead and get the supermarket and the canal. As what I'm going to do, or at least what I plan on doing, is... Okay, so regardless, it's... Okay, I thought they all had... It's not... The specific place has specific money, it's... The first, second, and third drops are always the same regardless of which place you pick them up at. Alrighty. I'm just waiting to see... Actually, I might just leave that for right now. 98, 99. Uno más. Ooh, 13. Alright, and I did just start a fresh game just for this, just for the beta release, pretty much just cause. So used to the Mark II, so used to the Mark II, I miss it already. So I have a feeling that one was going to drop 8. Yoink. Appreciate if you'd stop doing that. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Roar. Yeah. How did I manage that? Alright. So let's go ahead and buy some more baggies. Actually, correction. The ADHD be real. Let's see where we're at with... Okay, that is 8. And... So I need another 11. All right. Thank you. Now, for those of you who are either new to the game, which I doubt most people watching this will be new to the game, but in the off chance that you are, something I always like doing is just go ahead, bagging up everything you get out of here, and carrying everything with you after you get the first 2 drops. And from that point on, you go and get the 3rd drop, and then we're going to see if everything remains the same. There we go, there we go, there we go. I don't need that. I really, truly don't need that. I will replace that quickly. So, let's go get canal, or not the canal, the fountain. And just, oh right, I'm an idiot. I was right next to a cop when that explosion went off, and I'm the only one concerned about it. I see a problem. Alright, so let's see. Blah, 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 blah. This is our territory, don't interfere. Yeah, the Benzeus family, who is now introduced in this update. Up to the manager of the motel. While I'm at it. Peter! There you is. Cool. Donna and Chloe. I'm skipping a step here. Alright. Cool. Rent a room. Alright, put that there. Those there. And for anyone wondering, I will always prefer the pots to grow tents. Just on the basis of you can get, without PGR, 12 buds from a pot, and then 8 from a grow tent. That's my mathism coming out. Because we risen with the tism around here. Let me see. Let's go get some... Let's go do what I need to do here. Alright, deposit, max. One soil, one... Okay, no. Got the soil. Large storage. Actually, I'm just gonna get one large storage for now. And then 24 baggies. I work in agriculture because... Damn it! I'm sorry, Dan. I have Tourette's. I don't know. Peggy, Chloe, Geraldine, Ludwig. Ludwig! Ludwig, my dear. At a 79% you don't like that, eat me. Alright, let's see. Peggy, 18. For my non-American viewers, hopefully that joke will land. 63%. Of course. Chloe and Geraldine are next. Geraldine should be down here. And Chloe is leaving. There's Jerry. Jerry! Okay. Feel like I'm missing something here. There's Geraldine. Cool. Chloe, there you are. Let me just sit right in your face as you test this out. Ludwig, Beth. Beth! Let's see, actually, first. Place the grow tent and fill it with soil. Methinks not. I love that this also counts. And also shaking the bags. How does the update work? That's what I'm going to find out. That's also why I started, fresh, This Is Email. Is because I wanted to see how it affects the beginning of the game. If it does at all. I need you to send me 8 OG Kush. Beth, come back, Beth. Beth, there's that crappy song by Kiss. I love Kiss, I don't like that song. Okay, let's see. Beth and Ludwig are the only two. Mandatory curfew. So let's put that there, that there, that there, that there. That's already closed. Blink. Yeah. So, yeah, this is email. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how it works. I know what it said in the notes, which is it's adding in the cartel. They can do dead drop theft. They can do, steal from your dealers, stuff like that. But as far as like how it works mechanically, I don't know. I literally just started it up and I was like, hey, this would be dope to kind of stream. So that's what we're going to do. Oh. Honestly, I'm just going to do this. We're going to try and just speed through this as quickly as possible. That drop is right behind the grocery store, which is up here. Right here. Thank you, Albert. There we go. So, the best combination I have found starting out is... Oh, that's not okay. Cool. That's going to be an issue. So... I have the plant trimmers, I have the 10 baggies, I need a trash bag, I need the... Yeah. I'm gonna try and get Ludwig and Beth again. Let's go ahead and do... My 3-year-old has come to visit. He wants a popsicle. I hope you can cooperate with them and sell them big amounts of product. From what I saw, that seems to be a possibility. But I'm not going to commit to saying that that's fact. Oh, I need a trash bag. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to commit to saying that that's fact or not, because I don't know for sure. In some of the screenshots that were shared, it seemed like that was a possibility. Again, I can't say that for 100% until I actually get to that point. Keep you open. The baggies. There's the trimmer. Now we're waiting on that, and while we wait on that, let's pull this back out. Beth is all the frickin' way up there, and Ludwig is where he normally is. And while we're doing this, we will also collect trash, because that is honestly a decent way of early money. And until I get to a point where I don't need to do this anymore and start using the clear trash command prompt, then, hey Trent. And once we get to that point, then I'm just not going to worry about trash ever again. So, Ludwig. Ludwig, my boy. Ludwig. 79% chance. You better frickin' like it this time. Thank you. Mrs. Ming. Alright.
Okay.
74%. Please like it. Please like me. Damn. I don't think this is in the plans. But I would seriously love for them to put a romance, like some romanceable options for some of the NPCs, because I think that would, not because I think that would be good for the game, I just think it would be hilarious on who people would pick. I would love to see the stats, and Snoopy, is this still the 6F6 version? I don't believe so. It literally just got updated an hour ago, so... Okay, that's where I'm going. So I do not believe it's the 6F6. Hey, Beth. Can't you see a free sample? 65%. I'm gonna be pissed if you like this and... Oh. Do you have the Cartel update? Yes. Yes. Yes, the Cartel update just released. That's why I started a fresh game. Just to see if it affects early game. And yes, I do have the Cartel update. I keep my game in the beta branch. That way, as soon as something drops, I can... How do I have it? Then you might have to restart your Steam, or you might have to right-click under Schedule 1, go under Properties, and then from there put it on the beta branch. No encounters yet, but I'm still pretty early on, so I would be slightly surprised at it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do as it says. Just OG Kush. Sam Thompson. Set for late night. Okay, thanks. You're the first live. Oh. Yay! First. Since no one said first in the comments, first. Yeah, like I said, you might have to restart your Steam. I know for me, all I had to do was when because I was playing when it dropped, I just had to close out of Schedule 1 and then had to run the update to update it to this version, and then it was playable. Let's see, you. Ludwig, my boy, you're kind of a pain in the balls, but I forgive you because you're buying from me now. Ah, you might have a cracked version. Okay, I don't know that officially, so I honestly don't know what to tell you. Let's see. And also, a big thank you to Big Willie, because I found out that this was a thing. You need to start a new save to play the update? I don't know if you do. I doubt it. I just did it because I wanted to see if it affected early game. And unfortunately, this happened when I have to go to water. Come on, there you are. So that's not that pleasant to look at, but that'll get fixed probably pretty quick. Big Willie at the best. Oh, yeah. 100%. For, like, info for Schedule 1, he 100%. Like, I think his channel is bigger than mine, so it's kind of stupid that I'm shouting him out. in the grand scheme of things, but like, nah, dude puts out some really informative content. Yeah, he is. He really is. Could be a time zone thing. I just happen to be awake. Benefits of having 2 children, both in their single digits, one in school, one in not. So I have to wake up early anyway to take my oldest to school. And on top of that, here in 12 days, I start back school. Is there 3 new things to vote for the new update? I don't think so yet. I don't think Tyler has put anything up for the next update. There we go. For me, personally, I would like either the police expansion or... That's kind of a hard one for me. The only other 2 that were there were the police expansion or the shrooms. So... thinking about it, the shrooms would be interesting. It would be also interesting if he does put in shrooms to see additional effects put in. You own the manor in your playthrough, so the cartel just doesn't exist in my world. Will we ever find out if that one police officer is Benji? I think it's just... what's the word I'm looking for here? Duplicated asset. Like lore-wise, I don't think it's Benji, mostly because I have seen both of them in the same frame. So that would pretty much kill if... I mean, unless it could be in 2 places at once, I guess. I don't know. So, that said, it might be a twin brother. Yeah, that would be... I would assume brother. I was going to say, like, maybe father or uncle, which would also be an interesting dynamic to play out, especially if it's father. But the more I think about it, brother seems a lot more likely, just because it seems like a duplicated asset, not a aged one way or the other asset. So if it were an asset that had been... If Benji were younger, then he could be the son and the officer be the dad. Or an interesting theory is Benji being the father and the officer being the son. And that roleplay aspect of his son sees what his dad does and doesn't approve of it, so he joined the police force. That would be interesting as well. I will say this. If it is the police expansion next, what I would like to see is... what does the cartel add? Right now, not too terribly much. But, again, I just started, so I'm not expecting much. It adds the cartel. From what I read here, actually, let's do this. Where is it? There's my Steam. So they can do cartel player deals, win truce. They can do ambushes, dealer robbings, debt drop theft, and cartel customer deals. It also adds in the Highland Manor, which can be purchased. Adds in a new vehicle, a shotgun, 3 new hairstyles, and 3 new console commands, plus more loading screen hints. That is directly from the Steam page. And for the question of if it was 6F6, I don't believe so. It's version 0.4.0. Let me see. Who asked that earlier? Snoopio. So hopefully that answers your question. Let me go get this baseball bat, because I'm going to go commit an act of violence. Can't wait to get the mixing station, and then mix 2 donuts in with something, because that can't be bad. Ha ha ha. Oh, damn it. I am not under arrest. Hey, stop it. Now the cats want to act up. I don't think I will have it. Oh. I'm sorry, my dude. Shoot, they are after my ass. Look, I know I'm beautiful and everything, but I'm not a stripper specifically for cops. Piss. Wait a minute. Fuck! There's no one around. Who tased me? Early game, it doesn't seem like they do anything. I went through the list a minute ago. They can do cartel customer, cartel player, deals. They can do dead drop or dealer theft, and they can do ambushes. Damn it. Yeah, thank you. It's one. Oh, hey, speaking of. Shit! Worked once! It's funny that we were just talking about that. Well, we're kind of under the... I really do think it's a brother. As I take a sip of coffee, they open the lid. Shit! The ambushes sound like they could be annoying. It depends on how they're executed, on whether what my final say on them will be. If it's just out walking around. For anyone who doesn't know, I also play 7 Days to Die. So to equate this to something, the new storms that they put in for 7 days, if it has that kind of frequency, or at least the kind of frequency that my friend talks about, then yeah, that's going to be really irritating really quick. If they're not that frequent, or if they're just at deals or what have you, then I don't see them being an issue. I would just like to know when the cartel content starts to kick in, which is, again, why I started this fresh. Shaky, shaky! Shake it like a puppy. I apologize for anyone who got offended by that. For anyone who doesn't know, which might potentially be everyone, I work in the restaurant industry, and we do kind of have a fucked up sense of humor. So when I do say something slightly offensive, please call me on it, and I will immediately apologize, because I don't mean to offend anyone. Possibly when you unlock the villa. I doubt it. I think it's going to be early game. I think it's going to be early game, just not straight away. Because here's why I think that. I think it's going to be after you do the, either this one, or after you get the mixing one. I have questions. I have a lot of questions, actually. Yes, it is the cartel that blew up the RV. That much I do know. That has always been the case. Let's see, and who do I have left? Mrs. Meyer. Mrs. Ming. Technically, yes. But as to when they start having an effect on gameplay, I think it's going to be the middle part of early game. So I think it'll be somewhere around the time when you start mixing. That would at least be my guess. Actually, that'd be a cool thing for them to do if they open up Highland Range as a... I don't know if they would open it up as a business or as a place to test out weapons. Either one would be really cool, honestly. Alright. On the 15th? Okay. That kind of sort of makes sense. Move the grow tents and packaging station to the new room. Will I, in fact, be doing that? No, the hell I will not. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy some more baggies. And then I'm going to beat Charles. Like a piñata. Bye! Thank you! I'm only doing this till I get the machete.
No, Wyatt.
And I will... Let's see. Got that. Come on, where are you? There you are. It would be cool if you could get such good friends with the code. You can start to get some of their income or like access to their farms. That would be interesting. Maybe there's a new phone call with Nelson expecting him with him explaining the cartel. Possibly. Yay, I have fertilizer now. Oh, holy crap. And the electric plant trimmers. And the pot sprinklers, which I'm going to get. Can you show us the new features? I'm trying to. It is really a matter of... I started a new game to see if it affects the early game. So, yeah, I'm kind of waiting on it to start affecting my game. I'm sorry, Buvid, but I am trying. Let's go ahead and get that. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and get some more of... Yeah, that... My thing is, I also kind of just want to work up to it. And have it happen naturally. Rather than... it just... like... okay, cool, we need you to... So, one of the things I saw is they demand... yeah, I skipped the prologue. Tyler said it's a mid-game feature. Oh. Dude. Okay. Hey, Brian, I'm also in voice chat on my Discord if you want to join in. You are always welcome, my dude. Buvid. Welcome, Buvid. Uncle Nelson breaking out of jail and fighting against the cartel would be sick. Yeah, that would be interesting. Oh. When does the cartel get involved in the storyline? Well, I'm getting told it's a mid-game feature now, so... see, I think that is... yeah. Buvid just put a meme in my Discord, and I feel like it's semi-appropriate. It makes me feel like the, I am Alfarius of the Alpha Legion. I would like to sell that. I would like to sell that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hey, bro, what's up?
Much, man.
You are quiet. There it is. There's the last one.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Awesome.
Yeah, it literally just pops. I'm like, I'm gonna stream this. Yeah, it literally just pops. I'm like, I'm gonna stream.
Oh wow, you got an echo.
It was on your end from what it looked like.
You got an echo.
It was on your end from what it looked like.
Okay. think it's because I'm watching the video too.
Okay.
Video.
Okay. Do I need to start a new save for the cartel to work, do you think? No. Honestly, I just did it to see the natural progression of it.
Does everything still happen
Yeah.
like it normally does?
So far, everything has still happened.
Okay. So that's something. Can I address on here the craziness that we discovered yesterday on Discord?
Sure.
Okay.
This is a PSA for anyone wanting to know. When does the beta go live?
I
I can't find it. It's been live now for about an hour and a half. Sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
I want to say is I hope that all of y'all are happy now. Y'all finally got what y'all been complaining about for 3 solid days.
Go to the car dealership. Yes, I can. Give me 1 second. Alright.
But guys, the hate on Discord discourages people from asking you to play this game with them because of the toxicity. I just want to address that. But
I think this is
from
the
what I
new... No, it's not the Dinkler.
yeah, from what I understand, the Cartel is a mid game.
Ah, here it is. Oh, it's like a Humvee. It's like a Jeep / Humvee. This is the new vehicle. The Hotbox.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. We got a new vehicle.
Yep.
Word.
Someone asked me to go to the dealership, see if it was, if they were displaying the new vehicle, so...
Word.
I try and
didn't know
be
we was getting a new
accommodating.
vehicle.
What?
I didn't know we was getting a new vehicle.
We're getting a new vehicle, we're getting the pump shoddy, we're getting, 3 new hairstyles. Actually, well, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I knew about the other stuff. I just didn't. I guess I missed getting a new vehicle. That's cool.
For anyone who doesn't know, that is actually kind of what my hair looks like. The Tony is a new one. Long Slicked is a new one. That looks like dreads. The Franklin, I don't think is new.
Well, to be honest, you change your hair every time I see you. And one day I barely recognize you because you shave your head. Then next time I see you, your hair is
Growing back out.
longer than mine.
That is fair. I'm gonna just go with the French ponytail, just because that is close to how I try and have my hair.
Oh, and I bet you look pretty too.
I do. I don't look pretty, bitch. I'm fabulous.
I'm man pretty. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I don't think Tyler lies. Oh crap. Oh well. I don't think Tyler lies. Let me make this clear, because this also kind of goes with something my friend Brian said, is like the toxicity and the absolute hate that was on the Discord over the past couple of days was kind of insane. 1, but 2, I don't think he lies. I think he has a life. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
The brother's only 20 years old.
Yeah. So
He lives in a different time zone. and he's new at this. He's trying to figure shit out, man. You know, and it's just him.
It's out on beta. Some people pointed out that I was the first YouTuber to stream this, and I'm like, really? Was I? Damn. Guess I was.
No, Neebs Gaming done it first.
No, the beta.
Oh, the beta. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
How do I access the beta? Okay, so... now you guys are talking crap here to watch new update. What? We're not really talking... What? Much confused. Anyway. I really am the first YouTuber who streamed this? Well... That's a nice change of pace, because I'm usually the last. I'm usually so late to the party that the party is over. Can you transfer a save to the live version once it comes out? That I don't know. To access the beta, it is... Okay, this is actually really kind of not good. To access the beta, you right-click on Schedule 1 in your game library and go to Properties, go to Betas, and then put it on the beta branch. That is how you do that. I hope that helps.
Not the alternative. Not
Yeah.
the alternative. Not the. It just has to say beta. Just beta. Because there is an alternative beta.
Yeah, that is correct. You're very welcome, XR. What? I hope the mansion has more loading docks and employees. I doubt it. I think 10's probably going to be the cap for a minute. That would at least...
cap on what?
Cap on employees.
Yeah.
Someone was saying they hope... Boovid was saying, I hope the mansion has more loading docks and employees. I said I doubt it.
You can access the. You can still access the mansion. You
Okay.
just got to do a little bit of work. You got to do a little bit of work to get inside. You can access. You can get inside the mansion. You just gotta.
You're very
You gotta,
welcome,
like,
XR.
You got to go up the hill and go down beside the fence and find a spot that you can jump over the fence. Or make you a mix that gives you anti-gravity effects and just jump the fucking fence. And I've only done it a couple times, so don't quote me on this and don't say that I've lied to anybody, but I didn't see any loading docks at the mansion.
Well, it
But-
also might have changed because of the beta.
I haven't played the beta yet.
Yeah.
So,
Boovid
it went-
says...
So I'm saying it wasn't previously set up for it.
Yeah. Boovid says, but like it's bigger, I would like 15 employees and 4 loading docks. It's the front court or whatever. It's pretty big. That makes sense. It's just also think about what a programming nightmare that would be. That's why I think 10 will probably be the cap, the soft cap for a minute.
Yeah. I agree. You do need more, like, if you want to utilize all of them, you do need more, like a couple more for
100K. And I have a reason on that specific number. So my reasoning is because the in order it's $75, $800, $1,000. It only makes sense for the natural progression for the next one if it's going to be bigger to be 100. That would be my logic.
the warehouses, because it would fall in line right behind the warehouse, which
Yeah.
is 50,000, and it seemed like the barn, between the barn and the warehouse, it was double between those two,
Yes.
price comparison. So it would make sense to double from the warehouse to the mansion.
Hey.
Oh, you didn't start a new save?
No, I did. He
Oh,
said
you did. Oh.
He said, "Do I have to?" I said, "I don't think." Let me correct that. I don't think so. You shouldn't have to. I did just to see where it fits into the natural progression.
Well, being that I just got motivated today, and I didn't even know the update was even live until I seen you playing it. So,
Hi.
I would check your patch notes, because normally that's in the patch notes that you would need a new save.
Okay, let me check real quick, just so I can give people the information.
Actually, you want me to do it?
I got it.
All right. That way you don't have to leave your game.
Oh, well, I can. I'll tab out of it. It just pauses the game, kind of. I don't see where it says you need to start a new save, so I would assume you don't need to. Mitch Ladisky is kind of in the same vein I am. I highly recommend creating a new save and starting over. Keep it natural. So I kind of agree with that. At least for the first time.
I would suggest verifying your game files before you start it, to make sure that you have all the game files to go, because like with the updates, that game file might not even have this info.
Dylan is chilling said the mansion is not paid property but instead earned property. Taylor has said that in a dev live before. Okay. I mean, cool. If it's free, all the better, especially for me. And my nose grew 3 sizes that day. But for anyone who doesn't understand the context of that joke, I'm Jewish. So I am the biggest advocate for self-deprecating humor, because it's about the only type of humor that gets me through the day. So again, if I say anything a little bit too far, I want you guys to tell me that I've said something too far, and I will immediately apologize for it.
Oh, fuck that. That was some funny shit. All right.
Well, true,
Sorry.
it was, but also some people could get offended by that. I don't want to offend anyone.
I'm still fucking cracking the fuck up on that shit. All right.
Hey, wait. Oh man. Here's the big baller right here. Dylan is chilling. Okay, I'm subscribing for that joke.
Good stuff, Dylan. Good stuff.
Thank you, brother. I very much so appreciate it. Boovid say you don't need a new save, but if you start the Cartel storyline with a mixed save, you'll complete the Cartel story in 5 minutes because you got money and enough product. Hello guys, how can I get the beta version? Right click schedule 1 in your Steam library and then go down to properties, choose the beta, not the alternate beta, and that is how you do it. As I package up enough OG Kush for a village.
Like, for example, I keep mine in beta.
Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah. Just because when something new is released, I don't have to go through changing all that just to get the new stuff.
I got good news. Guess what I got playing Schedule 1 last night?
Oh, you got it to work?
Yeah, yes, I got it to work. And she was playing.
Nice. Nice.
I told you it worked. I
Shit.
think I told you it worked because it was exactly what you said. Where it was.
I know where you. Yeah, I remember you cussing me. Yeah. I'm still holding that against you. So
I know.
when you get into schedule 1, as soon as I get my pump shotgun, I'm shooting you in the back of the head.
I swear I thought you were going to say I'm going to shoot you in the ass.
And
On
then-
full game or just beta? It's just beta.
Well, that's the second shot.
It's just beta for right now. It's Claudio Alonso. Thank you, new sub, because the info. Hey man, I appreciate that. Seriously.
And then I'm going to bed so you can come back to life.
I think you do anyway, unless they changed it.
Yeah, you come back to life. And
I don't think
20
other
seconds,
players
something
need to
like
go to sleep.
I'll tell you what, man.
I don't have the beta,
Yeah,
but I will get it. Okay, cool, Batman. Next time on the same
Hey,
Bat
it's-
channel, on the same Bat episode, same Bat time, same Bat channel. Jesus Christ.
Right, yeah. Well, I'll give you a break, being that you're not old enough to be from that time.
No, but I did watch the Adam West Batman a lot. Cesar Romero was one of the better Jokers.
Yeah.
That's my controversial take for the day.
I don't know if I should even say this on here. Fuck it.
Oh no.
For context, and if anybody wants a really good laugh, you should check out the 1960s parody Batman as a porn that they have. It's a parody of the old Batman, and it's probably some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. That's about all I'm gonna say about it. I can't go into it too much because you'll probably end up getting taken down.
It's okay. My channel is small enough anyway to where it won't matter.
Nah, let's don't take that chance.
Yeah, let's not take that.
At some point, I'm sure you would like to be monetized, and I don't want to be the cause of you not getting monetized.
Well, people can already donate. So people can donate through Streamlabs. Is I have a Streamlabs and a Patreon. Yay! Now I can go talk to Benji. Oh, by the way, what's your theory for the cop that looks like Benji?
My theory is that guy's black. And you really yeah, they'd look similar, right?
Yeah.
And they could be twins, but let's put it like this: if they're fucking twins, then Benji needs to go have a talk with his mama.
I was making the argument I don't really, because it looks like a cloned duplicate, not a aged duplicate. So if one of them were older than the other, I could see maybe father or uncle, one way or the other.
Well, the cop that looks like Benji is way darker.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell because you don't ever really see him until it's nighttime. Or at least for me anyway.
Right.
But, if you really pay attention and you catch him out during the day, notice he's darker than Benji. So it's not like I've seen a lot of theories that Benji's working undercover or some shit.
Yeah.
Which I hope that's the case, because that would be a huge twist in the fucking game. And whoa,
Real quick, hold that thought. Where are the cartel? Don't know yet. Have you been chumped by the cartel yet? No, I have not. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm like, I think that would be a great twist to the whole thing. But I mean, I don't. I haven't looked into it too far, being that I've realized that, like,
It's not exactly identical.
yeah, the other Benji, the cop Benji, is fucking is darker than the other Benji, so it can't be one and the same
Yeah.
just by that logic. But man, I've been wrong before, and I'll be pleasantly surprised if I'm wrong, because just like pro wrestling, I like being wrong.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, but yeah, it's yeah, because I like surprises, you know, and but yeah, I just don't
Oh, that's cool.
I pay attention to little things.
Benji's twin brother is a cop that protects him from the law enforcement, which is why he's able to deal so well, yet wear no disguise nor live in a discreet trailer. That's an interesting theory.
Yeah, he also needs to go and talk. Benji needs to go talk to his mama about her fooling around on his daddy.
So I don't know if you saw that on the screen. But now
No, I'm not on stream yet.
Okay. When you pull up the map or the contacts, rather, it now shows if they're locked or unlocked.
Okay, cool. Fuck yeah.
Show us the cartel update, bro. I'm stuck as... Technically, this is the cartel update. It's just... I haven't...
It takes a minute to get to it.
Yeah. I am doing
see,
my best.
Hey, I'm right with y'all, man. I thought, you know, we would get the cartel right off the jump. But
that's why I do this the way I do.
At least it gives you time to build up your resources and money and and all that, so you're not scrambling so fucking hard to be able to pay these guys, you know, or work out a deal. So you know, the early game's hard enough to get your shit together, because you start off with what, $750,
give or take. I think it's less than that.
It's somewhere around there. That you get from the water fountain.
Oh, you know, from that it's about 500.
Yeah, so you've got that to work with right off the jump, right? And and if you do it right, and you work that RV, you at least got 2 plants before you go out exploring. Make sure you let them 2 plants you got in your RV grow and harvest it, and take everything before that thing blows up.
That's exactly what I did for this playthrough.
Yeah, and you have to get to a point where you can have something to start with, because if you have the cartel right off the jump, you have you have that rent that you got, that upfront rent for the hotel, and then you turn around shortly after and you got to get that, what, 800?
Yeah, 800.
Yeah, for the apartment. And if you're trying to do that in the midst of a cartel, the cartel's going to fuck you up.
Oh yeah.
And there's, you're going to be struggling the whole time in early game. So it's probably best that they wait, because you got to think about it like this. All right. Put it in real world scenario. All right. if cartels was a thing and you was a drug dealer, right? Cartel ain't worried about you being a small time weed pusher. You know, they ain't worried about your quarters that you're pushing. They worried about the ounces and pounds, kilos. They worried about that. Now, when you get up to where you're making a bunch of product and you got the clientele, I have to say that after you get Benji and get him to where he's full up and he's making his rounds is when you're going to get him.
Probably, yeah.
When you're going to get the cartel. Because they ain't worried about somebody that don't have a dealer. You know, let's talk real world shit, you know, like coming from somebody when he was young used to actually do this. Yeah, anybody with any kind of clout, right, like the cartel, is not going to worry about a small time drug dealer. They're going to worry about, you know, the people that pushes weight. And because that's where they can make their money, by intimidation and making you scared that they're going to hurt you.
Yeah.
They're not going to waste their time off of a quarter. You know, all this little small time, you know, a couple plants, you know, they ain't going to waste their time on a couple plants. But when you start getting into that dealer, I guarantee that's when the cartel is going to start coming.
The business isn't in dealing. It's in oh god, the word just left me. It's in fuck, the word just left me. It's in selling it in bulk. God, what's the word I'm trying to think of?
Wholesale?
Distribution. Their money's in distribution. Good morning. Long time no see. Hello.
Hello. Brian, this is
Yo.
Elena from culinary school.
Oh,
What's
hey.
up?
What's up? I'm sorry you had
Nice
to put
to
up
meet
with
you.
this guy.
Nah, he was cool. There were some other people I didn't like putting up with, though. But this guy was cool.
There are no new properties for sale, and there are no new businesses for sale.
Well, I mean, technically, you can get the.
But you don't buy it through the realty place. Dylan is chilling. Asked me to go by the real estate place, see if there was anything new. Can I go by the mansion? Sure, why not? Let's see.
Yeah, and
Are y'all playing something?
It should be locked. Yeah.
We're doing I'm scheduling the new beta release for Schedule 1.
Oh, I haven't played that in a while.
Oh, you
I
have?
haven't played it since... Yeah, the last time I played it, the highest you could go was cocaine.
That it's still the same.
Is there more now?
It's still the same. They just have a you have to deal with the cartel now. You
Oh, that's
gotta-
neat.
You got a shotgun. Is new. It's a new vehicle. I think it's like some sort of Hummer reject, and
Private property trespassers will be eviscerated. Oh, I see
What-
nothing wrong here.
what else is there? What am I missing? There's something else.
Oh, that's
Schedule
cool.
Oh, the
Okay.
4.0 open beta.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
beta. It's in the beta branch.
Oh, are y'all playing it right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm
Uh,
streaming it on YouTube.
John is, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So-
Oh, you're
so-
streaming right now.
Yeah. So yeah, you leave the product at the gate because there's a mailbox here like a dead drop. That is actually pretty damn cool.
Okay. Can you still access the mansion?
No. I can't access it. The only
Try
thing I
hopping
can
the
access it's a big hedgerow. And I don't have anti-gravity.
There should be a way to get around the edge, and there is a place that you can jump over
Oh, damn it.
around that.
Again, just gotta jump around the fence. Okay. I'll take y'all's word for it. I'm not skilled enough to do it, apparently. Let's go. When did
But
we
you can actually go. You can actually, if you can jump that fence, you can actually go into the mansion.
go behind Taco Ticklers to the black SUV? Black SUV behind Taco Ticklers. Okay, I'll go there now.
That's all pretty new from the last time I played.
Show the delivery app. Nothing's changed. Let me see here. Black SUV behind Taco. There is no black SUV behind Taco Ticklers. Oh well. I'm gonna go back to growing.
Maybe it's only at a certain time of day.
I don't know. A favorite delivery option?
Well, that is an idea because, like, you know, I mean, go back to real world scenarios. Like, if you're doing all your dealings at night, maybe they only come out at night too.
I want to point out something kind of funny. Dylan is chilling and said, "Thank you for doing what people were asking. We were treating you like a puppet." Laughing my fucking ass off. If I'll put it this way, it's not because I'm a small YouTuber, but it is because being a YouTuber is similar to being in the restaurant business. The only reason why I'm here is because y'all are supporting me. So the least I can do is make y'all happy.
Oh,
I had a
So
good
sweet.
I had a good teacher.
who's
Most
that
days.
motherfucker?
Most days he was a good teacher.
Who shot?
Uh,
Which one?
no, Brian, the one in the
When-
call with us. He was my original kitchen manager. He
I see. Cool.
he is part of the reason he is a big part of the reason why I'm as good as I am now.
Hell yeah. I just make cakes. I've never been a very
Thank you,
good
man.
cook. Not a.
I
Well,
haven't had
yeah.
anyone near as tough on me as Brian has been, but because he was that tough, I got good, and I got good quick.
Yeah, it was a little too hard on you actually, but yeah, in retrospect, it was a little too hard on you. But you know, but now at that time, I was a capital asshole, so you know, and you know,
Hey, Snoopio.
It happens.
but sometimes you have to be hard on people to speed up the process, you know, because like, you know, not really dealing in fast food, but if you're dealing in food fast, you're you got to get that shit out in a timely fashion. You can't just
Right.
lollygag, so you got to push people.
You got a lot of hangry people.
Yeah,
out.
yeah, you gotta, you gotta push people, but you also got to push them to their potential. And
I hate it when that happens.
if you see somebody with potential and they're not taking the time to use it, you need to push them a little bit.
Dylan is chilling and said, "No, facts. The tougher someone is on you, the better you will progress in certain situations." The saying, "I will make you or break you," comes to mind. And I will say easily in the restaurant industry, at least working as a line cook, that is a mentality that is almost required. Because if you're not meant for the
balance, though.
there is, but if you're not meant for this field, you don't need to be in it. Teacher and boss would kind of chuckle at me for this one. Don't take TV too seriously. They over dramatize that and make it seem harder than it is some days, but they also make it seem a lot easier than what it is normally. So don't.
Yes.
Yeah, they can
There's
it to be whatever they need it to be to make good TV.
Did
Well,
you
there's
encounter the
nothing-
Benzeas
there's
family yet?
nothing-
No. How do you encounter them? I think it's just an overtime thing. Can you go to the
It's nothing
cartels? I don't know where
It's
the
nothing
cartel
hard
zone
about
is.
cooking. It's nothing hard about cooking. It's just, like you say, it's a mental game. Yeah, mental and physical game, It's
Uh,
I can go ahead and tell you right now that working in a kitchen is not like in a restaurant is not something I could handle. I make custom cakes.
but see, but also
I
I'm
like
gonna-
for people to come to me 2 weeks in advance and be like, I want this ridiculous piece of junk food. And then I'm like, sweet, you'll have to pay me this much. And then they pay me. And then I have 2 weeks to make it while they leave me alone. And then I
Well-
give it to them. And then they leave. And then that's it. And it's
well, no,
great.
and see, also I'm gonna give you a lot of credit here because that self-awareness of, hey, I'm not for that. It's better to have that than people who don't have that self-awareness. Yes, I am.
I mean, I was a server for a long time. I was
I
good
have
at it.
not seen
but
The
it's
Bear on
hard, and it's
Hulu.
not as hard as cooking. Serving was already pretty hard, and I know cooking's harder. So,
well, it's just dealing with the public is what makes it hard.
yes, that's why I like cake orders. I only have to talk to them for a few minutes, and they're not hangry. They're excited because they get to plan something creative for a fun celebration. It's
Well, it
so
was-
much better.
It was always my problem is that I didn't take shit from nobody. Yeah, even the customers. Like
Mhm.
how many motherfuckers did I take outside?
Just in the time I was there when you were a manager, enough.
Yeah, like
Oh,
it's like,
okay, so,
we got a problem. We can go outside.
I got 2 updates. Cartel shows up after unlocking Westville customers, and you get contacted by the cartel after the 3rd customer in Westville. I am playing on the beta. I am trying to show you the cartel.
Westville. That's the
second one.
Okay, all right. See, I don't pay attention to the areas too much.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
just like
waiting
I'm more
for
focused
another
on the
player?
customers I gotta track down.
Yeah, it's the second set of customers.
Are y'all looking
Nice.
for another player? I'm really good at selling stuff without getting caught. Especially if you give me a golden skateboard. Kind of a monster.
Oh.
A golden skateboard, and do y'all know how
Well-
to make that weed that makes you really fast and jump really high?
Yep. I sure do.
Yeah, give me those, and
Yeah,
I'm a
if-
I'm a
if
force to
I'm-
be reckoned with.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done the athletic and the anti-gravity, and I think it's I can't ever pronounce his fucking name.
I
The
don't remember.
Percocet. That's what I'm gonna fucking call it. The Percocet and the and Red Bull. And I think it's Red Bull and then Percocet, and I think that gives you the athletic and the anti-gravity.
Let me look it up. Let's see. Schedule.
Uh,
Schedule one. I think
Buvid
it's
just
the business brain.
said,
But
and I just saw one
the
of the
girl-
messages dealers send to you after getting jumped by the Benzies. Someone in discussion said on their Benji got jumped and they wiped all of his product. That sucks. Is the cartel in the prologue when you start a new game? Does anyone know? I don't, because I didn't do the prologue because I don't hate myself. Once
than
is
likely
enough for
because
me.
You don't, like he just said, more than likely not, just because it says it don't get unlocked until after this area gets unlocked.
Yeah.
So, which you can get to pretty quickly, but you got to have a lot of free samples to be passing out to get there. So, you're just gonna have to go and make some, the mad dash to get to that
This is the beta.
Westville or whatever. But to answer your
Man.
question, girl, I'm always looking for another player to play with.
Well, I got you. I'm here.
Cause I got an idea.
All right.
I want to get a fucking squad and unlock the cartel and be like, no, fuck you. I ain't giving you shit. Come get some.
Okay.
And go
well, I have
and go
the same username.
and go to war with them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. Let's start a war. I've got the same username on Steam as here if you want to add me. I can come over.
Mine as well. You can find Braun Demonic anywhere. And that's me.
Okie doke. Let's see.
Whether I will respond to you or not, that's another story. But
Well, how else are you gonna bring me into your Schedule 1 game?
well, I will do that. I will do that. But,
Sounds like
but
if you got
it takes me a minute to get back to people sometimes. Well, being the fact that I have 10 Doberman pinchers, which requires a lot of my fucking time, you know, I have to stop periodically to take them to go potty and feed them and all that shit. You don't want a puppy, do you?
I do not.
Right.
I've got a cat. It's fine enough.
I gotta try.
What kind of puppy?
Doberman pinchers.
Aww. I
Yeah.
love Dobies. They're good dogs. I
And
like
they're blues.
leaving them floppy-eared.
Yep, that's the way they come.
Aw.
I do not cut
I
their
used to
ears.
have
I
a
cut
red
their tail.
Dobie. She was a good girl.
I cut their tails. I doctor tails just because they're prone to break their tails. And
They are very strong and long tails.
yeah, oh my god, it's like a fucking whip. But it's but they're prone to break their tails later in life, and if that happens, you have to take them through an amputation surgery, which can mess them up, which could potentially mess them up neurologically because it's part of their spinal cord.
Yeah.
So, you want to do, like those kind of dogs, you kind of need to dock their tails, just because their tails are so fragile. So, but that's the only thing I do with them. That and their dew claws.
Yeah, dew
Yeah.
claws get caught on things easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, when I
Although
got my
one-
red Dobie, they said, "Do you want me to clip her ears?" And I said, "No, there's no reason to clip her ears. She's not going to be doing that kind of work." Why?
Hell no, it takes
She looks cute. No.
I mean, for the simple fact is that it takes away their expression and personality. Like,
And
like-
I mean, it's an unnecessary modification. She's not going to be doing any work where she's at risk of losing her ears, so there's no reason to put her through that.
right. Yeah, and they're already naturally guard dogs. They're the only breed ever in existence that was bred for protection, and that comes naturally. the only reason why they cut their ears anyway is for that protection work. Is that, you know, it gives like if another dog is involved, the dog will go for their ears, and that gives them the advantage of an intruder can easily grab their ear. And it's just like in martial arts, you control the head, you control the body, and that keeps them from doing their job. But this is the way I look at it. Anybody sees a fucking Doberman, don't matter what they fucking look like, they ain't gonna fuck with a Doberman, whether they're mean or not. They're like, ooh,
They're
wait a
usually
minute.
not. They're big fucking babies.
Yeah. Especially mine.
Smart.
I did go by the mansion guys earlier. You can rewind the stream and see it.
Oh. Yeah.
Um,
but
and I'm ready to join when y'all are ready to add me.
I don't. I have to
So-
exit. I think I have to exit the game and go back to a lobby for people to join me.
Oh, okay. I don't want to make you do that. I won't make you do that.
I think you could do that off the pause screen. I think.
All right. Are you
That's
on,
really
Bron?
dumb that you